Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Season 2 of Agent Carter. Today we're doing Episode 4, Smoke and Mirrors. Shenanigans, I suppose.
Yes,
Hey.
Madame Mask, or is it Whitney Frost, managed to literally absorb her agent, I think that was, into...
Who she may or may not have been romantically involved with. There was clearly something going
Yeah.
on there.
Her director, agent, basically businessman of Hollywood who people might actually start asking questions about.
Well, he was all those things.
And more. So let's see how things evolve, shall we?
I guess start with the usual logos in 3, 2, 1, click.
Yeah, the one thing from the previous episode that kind of, I noticed, but I didn't talk much about it. The fact that the radio stuff that they had placed in the club got discovered off screen. Like, I know that this is still a series and everything, but it's weird that they just, mention it that it happened. Yeah, there you go.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah.
Oh, St. George Smith, I think? Now, to be fair, this is the Marvel Universe, so there's a very good chance that, that is actually still based on a real, myth from the past, and that dragon was actually Fin Fang Foom.
Possible.
Well, it wasn't their fault.
Boy, when did Britain have such a golden filter going with it?
It was the
Also,
tears.
fuck that comment from the mother or whatever.
It was well, I remember Queen Victoria had died not long before Peggy was born.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, in this state, he doesn't need to eat now. Simp!
Almost.
Okay, at least he does have some standards.
Yes, I've seen Ghost with Patrick Swayze in it.
You know, I have not. It's that movie I constantly hear everyone talk about how it's so referential.
Referenced, yeah. It's alright. When it comes to, movies about being a ghost, it's all the classic, love story, tragedy, revenge, unfinished business needing to be taken care of and all.
No need to glaze her, dude. She's technically responsible for your predicament.
Yeah, not to mention, she's having a hard time saving face at the minute.
Literally.
That's the joke.
You suck, Miss Frost. Now piss off. So what is Miss Frost order? Tribbles? You shouldn't have. Oh,
I mean, they look quite.
They're adorable.
Why gerbils?
Actually,
those are rats.
Yeah, white rats.
Imagine, she starts consuming them for sustenance.
No.
But in turn, that will make her a rat queen.
Meanwhile, Jarvis continues to try to find a purpose in this season. Like, yes, I'm glad that they toned down the jokes and everything, but so far we're almost, there you go, halfway through, and Jarvis hasn't really done much because he had to be, with his wife and that fucking flamingo.
Yeah, at least we haven't been taken up with the flamingo plotline too much. God, that was random.
If you forgot, Mr. Chadwick is Whitney Frost's husband.
Mm-hmm. The would-be senator.
Maybe maybe it's like Metal Gear Rising. The twist is that he's injecting himself with nanomachines.
That's the super twist. Nanomachines were a thing since the 1940s.
Well, okay, yes, it's funny. The original comic origin story for Iron Man, instead of using nanomachines, constantly hammers in your face about transistors, on how they're so cool and they do everything.
It's not called dishonorably discharged anymore now, is it?
I don't know about that.
Oh.
It's called less than honorable discharge.
I mean, you're saying the same thing. I'm not sure why, it needed to be changed that much, but, by the same token, I don't care.
See, that way it doesn't hurt their feelings as much.
It feels like an
They're being
appeal to
kicked out of the
triviality.
military. I think their feelings are already hurt.
Oh no, Jarvis is packing heat.
It starts with a gun, and later it ends with Vision having an MP-19.
Koala? What? Don't shoot koalas. Poor bastards.
I mean,
Oh, okay, thankfully. They're track darts.
Oh, yeah. And hey, like almost any wildlife from Australia, koalas can be very deadly.
Not really. They're lazy as shit, Joe, but the moment they start having the intent of scratching you, you're already out of the room.
Apparently, they can beat a man to death with a stick, if they want to.
Like, if they ambush you in your sleep, I guess.
Oh, I get it. We're going to see the parallels between Peggy and, I'm guessing,
Whitney.
Whitney's childhoods. That lady looks like she's cosplaying as Scarlett Johansson.
Hmm.
Is Uncle Bud really her
Getting Watchman's flashback with Rorschach's backstory. Like, you couldn't even find an excuse to send the child to a friend or anything.
irony.
Oh, God.
You're one of those people.
Oh, come on. Who could resist a charming demeanor like that? Ugh. Translation, Mom is about to go bump ugly, so don't make too much noise. Okay.
Zero matter.
Zero matter experiment number 1. Oh, she still has the radio from her
And
childhood.
getting the masks of comedy and tragedy.
And hey, like Uncle Bud said, be careful or your face will freeze that way. Frost and... I mean, okay, to be fair, comics can be on the nose too with that stuff.
Look at him. So adorable.
So full of life. Let's work on that, shall we?
No.
Or maybe not.
Mr. Squeaks retracts your three powers.
Wouldn't that be funny if it just turns out that rats are immune to her power?
He's kind of busy. Let's just say that.
Oh, one could say he crumpled under a bit of pressure, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
He got sucked into his drinking.
Yes.
Ah, yes, back when people didn't realize, oh crap, we actually like cleavage. People just couldn't understand why people loved dresses with low necklines at the time. After all the bodies we've had to bury, we deserve this, darling. Alright, back to experiments. And they're about to be intense ones since she just locked the door.
No, no, the rat did not even want it to be grabbed.
Ow.
Oh, it bit her.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Not the mouse. Ah.
That was Mickey's sister.
So it basically temporarily heals, but another crack forms as a result.
Hmm.
And it gets worse.
Now, what if I tried to eat the rat? Maybe that might heal instead of
Okay,
crack my skin more.
Miss Frost, this is not District 9.
Oh, please open the fucking door.
Right.
Oh, good. Now he's trying an American accent.
She's like, nope, not worth it. I'm not looking any further into this. Nutsos.
Jarvis, you're really bad at your job. How was this guy in the military?
They always try to run. He's got some adrenaline on him.
If anything, it should have been the case where it was more powerful. It should be more powerful on humans than on beasts. Like, because the excessive oversaturation of those.
I guess if somebody really does just have that much energy, they can power through
There
it.
you go. Just
Go
maybe,
to sleep.
maybe also she did not found the vein. It's entirely possible. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Holy cow!
Stay there, please. Oh,
This is the bit now.
poor Peggy.
Oh boy.
Peggy, do you have a man in your trunk, or you're just happy to see me?
Oh, how nice. Chad Michael Murray approved her vacation days.
Clearly.
How lovely.
I mean, as long as she gave enough notice.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Do I smell a misunderstanding in the future?
Poor Jarvis. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ, those trank darts must have had like sugary water in them. Like,
Yes, a possum. Uh-huh. A
right.
possum that learned how to talk. It's a rocket raccoon.
No, we're not there yet. Actually, no, we should have been there yet. This was after the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Okay, in his defense, yeah, this is not a good look, Peggy. Kidnapping technically tends to
And
not
as
work
a
out well in the
reminder from the
courts.
previous season, Sousa wants to be by the book as possible. Awkward.
Again, I'm calling it. He's gonna break off the proposal. Oh,
Let me check who this guy is played by. Chris Browning. Oh, goody. Was, I think, one of the supporting characters in Terminator Salvation. Also, he was in Cowboys and Aliens in 2011.
Oh no.
so this is his best thing of note, basically.
Well, in 2019, he was in Angel Has Fallen. Think of that what you want.
What a career!
He's still doing stuff to this day. Oh, right, he also voiced Surtr in God of War Ragnarok.
Ah, okay. So I guess it's very easy to take down Surtur. Just hop him up with enough tranquilizer.
Clearly. That's what we need in the God of War franchise. A trunk shot, like Tarantino style.
So you see, according to this, Peggy is more powerful than Surtur, so you could have just used Peggy to take out Hela.
£2.
It's probably a lot of money.
Yeah, for the time, yeah.
Oh.
Basically, that's how she got enlisted in the division that eventually, crossed over with the Howling Commandos.
Which eventually led to her crossing over to the States, which, as you know, eventually led to the founding of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, more like this also was before she met Steve. Which, yeah, to be fair, we didn't really explore that much about that, so...
Phrasing.
Don't say it like that, man.
What, you don't like to be tapped? You don't like to tap that?
Not helping.
For a moment, I thought they were about to play the British national anthem with how the music sounded like.
There you go.
Contrast.
I'm not sure Steve would approve much of his Peggy, but to be fair, he's not here to see that, isn't he?
According to According to Winter Soldier, he was aware of some of the more drastic techniques taken, but yeah, no. Steve would definitely be more cross on this sort of stuff. It's one of the things that did differentiate him from Peggy. Which, hey, maybe part of it. Oh.
So is the twist going to be that she didn't actually inject him with malaria?
There you go. Nefarious.
So she
Course,
didn't
British.
actually give him malaria, but still.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be, even for a hero, that'd be a bit sick.
Admittedly, drastic times and whatnot, but yeah. Peggy's that kind of character who, she's the good guy, but she's a lot rougher than Steve, so you might wonder. So yeah, basically her mother's a mistress to this guy. Oh, Mom, I thought you said he was such a nice guy.
Parents are good at lying to their kids.
Are they?
Depends on the situation, babes. Projecting much?
And cut to the future.
There you go. Oh no, all the mice are gone.
I'm sure she just sent them on a lovely
She consumed all of
vacation.
them.
Now you know she's truly evil.
Who gives a shit about Life magazine anyway?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's getting worse. So. There you go.
Worked like a charm.
This guy looks familiar. I don't know if I've seen him in anything before.
Like I said, Cowboys and Aliens, dweebs.
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, let me see if I can find something else. Chris Brown.
Cowboys and Aliens, the movie that basically ended Noah Ringer's career.
R.I.P.
I mean, granted, given that the only other film he'd done at that time was Last Airbender, I don't know if it was ever alive to begin with.
Like I said, he was supporting character in Terminator Salvation. Oh, I was an extra in the first Now You See Me movie.
Can't believe we have 3 of those now, though I'm hearing apparently the third one might be the best one.
I'd say so, yeah, I've seen it.
He was in some single
Did they-
episodes of CSI or Castle.
Wilkes, you okay there?
Okay then. You were saying,
Sure.
Drova?
Tell me, Dribs, now you see me free, able to top the utter brilliance of evil Daniel Radcliffe with his father, evil Michael Caine, drinking tea as they opted to drown their opponents.
Well, we get evil Rosamund Pike with her interesting South African accent.
Oh.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Oh. Of course, it's him.
Well cried.
He says, well, we can't have this series lasting just a few episodes.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Episode 4, the end. The rest of the 8 episodes are basically just previews for other Marvel shows.
Let me check. I don't think I checked yet instead who this guy was played out of. Let me see. Hmm. Kurtwood Smith.
That name sounds familiar.
Let me see. Oh, he started from the. It was one of the major supporting characters in the first RoboCop movie.
Huh.
Also, it was one of the, I think, extra militaries in Rambo 3. Oh god, it was the president of the Federation in Star Trek 6 towards the end when he's about to get assassinated. Yeah, okay, reply.
Hey, Star Trek 6 is a good movie.
Well, yeah, better than 5. I will give you that. And 5 and 4. Better than 5 and 4.
I
Oh,
remember 6 being like, oh.
it was in A Time to Kill, Deep Impact. He voiced Kanjaro, extra character in Green Lantern First Flight, which we did. Oh, it was a minor supporting character in DreamWorks Turbo, everyone's favorite DreamWorks movie. And more recently, in 2022, it was in the Firestarter remake. He's still doing stuff to this day, boy. He recently voiced a supporting character in Monsters at Work last year. Cheers. I know that Chris Evans at this point was fairly expensive, but it is kind of surprising that they bother to never have, and I don't think, my memory is a bit fuzzy, I don't think they will have any flashback scene during the time Peggy was working with Steve. It would have been so easy to add extra scenes there, but they chose to, not to be too obvious.
And even if he was expensive, this is Disney we're talking about. Like, they may not have had as much money then as they do now,
Remember,
but I'm
this was when
pretty
they were
sure.
still settling in with what they wanted to do with their series, you know. It wasn't until the
Possible,
Disney
yeah.
Plus happening that they decided to go all in.
I will say, if this had been made when they started doing Disney Plus series, we would have definitely gotten some scenes with Steve,
Probably.
essentially. That being said, yeah, you're right. There was kind of this weird era where it was like they were like, okay, how much do we want to actually commit to these being part of the MCU in the sense that, oh, do we just want to say, oh, this and that happened, or do we actually want to have the actors from the movies show
Also
up in
because
these? Or,
this creates kinda potential continuity questioning, especially with stuff like Luke Cage. But we'll have to get to that.
so it was her brother who recommended her.
Hmm.
Do you think Fred ever curses Captain America to this day?
Oh, so does that include you? Yeah, piss off.
Yeah, you should punch him in the face, maybe.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, it,
he didn't handle that well. He didn't handle that well at all.
it's like it's nice that you want your sister to, not be beholden to gender roles and stereotypes, but what if she did just want to get married, essentially? Huh. Gee, I wonder if he'll end up proposing to a different woman than the one he was originally planning to this season.
Hmm.
Which, okay, okay, knowing how Endgame ends, I'm wondering if that might actually be the main reason why they made Agent Carter non-canon, because if I recall correctly, given what goes on with Peggy's romance here, given how Endgame ends, that would imply Sousa got screwed over massively.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, to be fair, this is consistent with season 1. Susan was unfortunately a bit of a glass draw.
Although, I guess to be fair, this was part of the plan at least. It's not a competition, Peggy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they planted a bug on him.
Yeah, it's a good job it's not a two-way communicator, because what if they could hear what Peggy and
It's
Co
like
were
that,
saying?
yeah, it's kind of like that Simpsons episode where Bart is sent to undercover towards Fat Tony's gathering, and then Chief Wiggum starts blabbing, Fat Tony, is that you? God, the bloom, Jesus Christ.
Gotta show
Isn't
up.
everything so much better when it's in
Well, this is
bloom?
1940. This is 1940. The war was on. Maybe that's the smoke from the
Yeah,
fighting.
the secret weapon of imperialist Japan, Vaseline.
But we weren't fighting. But this is Britain. We weren't fighting Japan.
That's what they want you to believe?
Don't you see that golden filter shows how golden the golden age of England was, I guess.
Truly. Oh. Yeah, bad news. Oh, Jesus.
Brother died, I'm guessing. Of course he died on her wedding day. Well, okay, not so much died on her wedding day, but the news
Got the
came on
news,
her
yeah.
wedding day.
I hope it's not.
Can't have shit.
I hope it doesn't turn out that the brother killed him, so she'd do the thing.
No.
I don't think the brother killed himself
Still,
just to get her
that
to do that.
motivated her to join the military.
Oh, I thought it was her husband that was dead.
That would be weird if her husband somehow died on the day of the wedding day.
Let me check just to be sure.
Oh, okay. To be fair, she cried out the name Michael. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Michael
so
was the name of her
that's her
brother, and
brother,
Fred
Michael
was the
Carter.
name of the
Yeah, their brother.
fiancé.
Which was played... Michael was played by Webb Baker.
That must have been awkward, though. I'm sorry, Fred. I can't marry you anymore. Like, the sad thing is, as far as we know, it didn't even seem like she disliked Fred. It seemed like she legit loved him, but I'm guessing her sense of duty is what staved her off, and well, as we all know, by the end of the war, she had fallen in love with another, so poor
Okay.
Fred.
Wrong mistake. Webb Baker played the child version of Michael Carter. The adult version was played by Max Brown. It was in Downton Abbey. Although I think it's only the movie where he was, the 2019 movie. He was also in. Okay, James, you can help me on some of these British stuff. Crossroads, Grange Hill, Hollyoaks. Okay,
Yeah.
I know about the two versions.
I know those three. Crossroads used to
Same.
be a British soap set in a hotel. Grange Hill was a children's school drama, and Hollyoaks is a currently ongoing soap opera.
Bruh, are we really about to have a love square going on between Peggy, Sousa, Wilkes, and Sousa's fiance? Or the woman he wants to propose to?
Tia, dare I ask if Brookside is there?
No, but he was in an episode of Casualty. I know, it's a big shock, I know. And I've been 3 episodes of a series called You, Me, and the Apocalypse.
Interesting. I'll give this guy credit. He is very honest. You'd think he'd lie and say, I told them nothing.
If only there was a convenient way to dispose a body.
If only. No, trust me. You're going to love this. Oh boy. But the thing about mistakes is, I can make them go away.
Like black goop in the wind. Yeah, I'm surprised it took me. Okay, I guess it's surprised it took me this long, but I guess I can quote, Red Letter Media during the review of Prometheus. What was that black goop?
Other guy you might want to run to, maybe. I don't
That's
know.
her husband, so here's hoping he Spanish stuff.
Okay, well, also these flashbacks just kind of come out of nowhere.
Okay,
Like,
it's,
Okay,
it's,
so-
it's memed a lot in Frank Miller stuff, but it is unfortunate, I think, that a lot of comics loved this kind of storytelling that jumps between the timeline.
But this
To be
isn't a comic.
Okay, well, okay, let's
Yeah,
be
well,
honest. The MCU is
I-
like the closest thing to a comic brought to the silver
Well,
screen,
I can
basically.
believe in ironic fashion Dave's statement because again, this is early MCU when they were still trying to, not be too much like the comic because that would be a bit icky,
Yeah. Okay. To their credit, the idea is to show the parallels of where Peggy and Whitney both came from, essentially. So this is a showcasing how they got to where they were.
It's nice.
Hmm.
See, for the younger in the audience who don't know anything, that's literally what the term box office came from. People there was someone literally in a box in front of a theater selling you the tickets.
Yeah.
Careful, mate. You're in a Marvel universe, alternate universe. With a name like that, you're gonna end up as a silver-themed supervillain.
I know, right?
Say that again. As a reminder, Whitney Frost's real name I forgot the first name, but the reason why she had to change it is because she was the secret daughter of the Marvel supervillain Count Nefaria, and it was changed for a multitude of reasons, most of which to actually protect her identity. In here, it's because stage name, baby. So, questions? So finally,
Oh, in the meantime, what's for dinner, honey?
So finally, Whitney is basically in the position of power she always wanted, I guess.
I mean, there's a henpecked husband, and then there's, well, whatever his state is.
I would like to say, well, I'm not sure this really as the episode earned the title of Smoke and Mirrors. A title like that would suggest, yes, a level of duplicitousness that is the villain is doing to mislead the heroes. But all they accomplish in this instead is the heroes is to, yes, uncover a secret, but not so much in a sense of being played around. I don't know. It feels rather generic for this episode.
This was certainly an episode that featured origin stories.
Like this is quite something.
I'm fine with it. Again, the parallel with Peggy and Whitney, and unlike Waves, I'm not bothered too much about the jumping in on the timeline. I'm more used to these kind of things. At the very least, it's more comprehensible than in a Frank Miller story.
Yeah, I'm good with it, honestly.
So, we'll have to see, I guess, where this leads us into the next episode.
The atomic job.
Is that what you call that if you do that in a power plant? Is that it? For shame, series. Alright, see you for that.
See ya.